So, Chiefs play tonight. Season opener. I believe at 6. I could be wrong on that. 6 or 7. Pretty exciting though. But the only thing that does suck is we just found out, we talked about it on the live video tonight. Kelsey hyperextended his knee. All bad. All bad. Sucks, man. So, we did our premiere yesterday, and it was awesome. It was definitely as much fun as I thought it would be. And I'm so glad that y'all guys, all of y'all showed up to check that out. That was super cool. So, our entire normal group that we have all the time, everyone was there.
Yep.
It was awesome. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, pretty sure everybody enjoyed it. It was fun. That was a fun day. That was a very unexpected day. But you know, as far as if you don't fish all the time, I don't guess you really truly fully understand that that does not happen every day. I've been fishing for a couple decades, and I don't think I have ever caught 3 good sized, decent bass literally in 3 casts. Like, that's pretty unbelievable. That's why I was hyping it up the way I was hyping it up, because they just don't happen. Just don't happen. So, yeah, super cool, super fun. Poor Sammy's sick. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get a hold of Mike from DD5 and tell him that we're going to have to reschedule for a different weekend. Samantha is running a slight fever this morning, so she will be home today. And,
I'm ready to go lay back down.
yeah, which is...
Getting dizzy.
It's okay. She needs to take some time off anyways. So, stay home and relax and enjoy the day home.
Because the prospect of being alone sounds amazing. I can lay on the couch and go back to sleep. That's all I'm really wanting to do right now. Full of the gunk.
Yeah. And normally we wouldn't be doing a ground with the goats today on a Thursday, but it's just how it all worked out, you know. Being that we did our premiere on a Wednesday, and the reason we did it on Wednesday is because my mom, that was the only day she was off work to be there for it. So, and my mom actually came over here, was watching the premiere with us. Yeah. So that was really cool.
And then be looking for Miracle's sit down talk with Tish.
Yes.
I got a text message last night asking what her availability was, so I'm going to talk to Sis today, and I'm just going to see what she thinks about what Mondays she could be available, and then I'm going to get back with Tish. Sorry Tish, I just haven't really even opened up my phone this morning. I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah, Sis is supposed to be home all weekend this weekend, so I would say probably this Monday would be good.
Well, we need to check with her and her football schedule. We can't just assume, sweetheart.
But
and see what she's got going on. So when she comes through this morning, I'm gonna have her be thinking about it. Normally we're not here before she leaves, so
yeah.
I'll catch her this morning before she heads out.
So I was hoping that I would be able to use our microphones during our talk, like doing this, and eventually we will. I can't even get it figured out on the computer for our lives. Yes, I watched the video yesterday, and it just, oh man,
do you think it's
so freaking
compatible
complicated,
with the computer?
And it definitely is.
With our computer.
Yeah. Yeah. And I downloaded the format that it told me to download. I got it all on there. But I think I've got to get a new multi-hub USB plug, because for some reason it was shorten out.
Oh, you mean the piece that sticks into the side?
Yeah, that has multiple plugs in it. But
okay.
on the format, like it was showing, it was picking up the microphone, but it was only picking up one, saying that only one was input. So I figured it all out on how to do, what to do, how to get two of them on there at once. But my computer is not reading, and like I said, I think it's because of that USB hub. I think I need a new USB hub. It's for some reason it's not detecting both of the microphones in the hub. So
we have it about a year.
What?
That piece.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's probably
yeah.
time for a new one anyway.
Yeah, I've got to get a new one. So I think that's what the deal is. So I'm going to order a new USB hub that I can connect to it and see if that makes a difference. But I'm hoping to at least, God, I want both of our microphones before we do our next live next week. So I'm going to try my best between now and then to figure this out. And then as far as the camera goes, I'm going to have to, I think the only way we're going to be able to use the microphones while we do our talks is we're going to have to connect the camera through the computer and then the microphones through the computer. So everything's going to have to source through the computer. So like right now, we just use the camera. We just put the camera on the tripod, put it in here, hit record, and we're talking to you. So whenever we get to the point where we can have both of our mics on, then, you know, we'll have our computer sitting here, we'll have everything connected through the computer, from the microphone to the computer, from the computer to the camera.
It's too much on the computer.
So, nah, I don't think so.
It's still a new computer.
Yeah, it's a brand new, it's the newest Mac they've got.
Well,
I mean, unless they came
ago.
out with another one within the past year. But, yeah, it's only a year old. Like literally, like not just we bought it a year ago, like it literally was the latest MacBook Air that they had at the time that we bought it. So yeah, I'm sure it can handle it. I don't think it's really the equipment so much as the person trying to do it. I just don't know what I'm doing.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah. I don't know why they got to make some things so freaking complicated. You're saying that we don't have high enough technology where we can just plug in two damn microphones to the computer and it rip and it go? That makes no sense. But I guess it's almost like a money thing, because even using the format that I'm using, you get like the first 60 days for free, and almost everyone that I checked was like this. After using the free trial, then you got to pay, you know, so much a month.
Of course, like everything else.
Yeah, in order to use two microphones on your lives. So yeah, so that's what I feel like. That's why they don't cut.
Right, it's just like all the fixings
make it
to the GoPro.
To plug it in.
Like each thing for the GoPro is at least a minimum of $50, and they just do everything separately. I don't like that.
Well, and that was another thing too, is I was looking at I was wanting to make our Canon to be our webcam, and I was watching a video on that, and it sent me to the Canon website, which they have. Starting in 2020, they created a way where you can use just about any Canon camera for your webcam, but you have to download the format and all this and that and the other. Well, I was looking on the Canon website, and
sorry, guys.
Our PowerShot was like the only style camera that I did not see on there showing being compatible with using it as a webcam. So I could be wrong. I didn't really do a lot of digging into it. Like I said, just kind of scratch the surface.
There's probably an app for that. Who knows?
So, yeah. But that's okay. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it done eventually. But we'll just keep continuing to do them the way we're doing them. So we'll probably do another Grounds with the Goats tomorrow, because I thought about throwing together another video from the content I got last weekend and getting another video out tomorrow, like our weekend video. But I'm not going to do that because all the content I got last weekend was all fishing, And since I just put out a fishing video yesterday, I'm gonna just hold that content and we'll put that out another week. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna record a completely different video this weekend for next week, and yeah, and then we'll do another ground with the goats tomorrow. So we'll just have 2 grounds with the goats 2 days in a row, Thursday and Friday. And then, you know, we'll be off Saturday and Sunday, record, and we'll get back to our normal schedule that we started last week, which was Monday ground with the goats, Tuesday live, Wednesday ground with goats, Thursday weekend video, and Friday ground with the goats. And it's paying off because our watch hours are climbing. Not super fast, but they are definitely steady climbing. Versus before, like we were sitting at 1,400 and some odd hours, and it would stay that way for like, it felt like weeks at a time before you'd even bump up 5-10 hours. But now we're steady growing, like 5-10 hours a week, if not more. Like each time I check it, it's definitely bumped up a little more. So it is definitely paying off. Doing these videos, and yeah, and from what I can tell from what y'all are saying, y'all enjoy these grounds with the goats, and yeah, so kind of a plus all the way around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So since Sam's staying home today, I will probably take a long lunch today and get this up as soon as possible. So when I get to work, I'm going to try to get caught up as quickly as possible so I can take an early lunch and hurry and get home and get this chopped up and put out for y'all. And yeah, man, I want to stay on Jute. It is what it is. We're going to knock it out. No, like Monday, or no, Tuesday, man, I felt like dog poo. Didn't get no sleep Monday night. Woke up at 1:30, couldn't go back to sleep, so I was up from 1:30 a.m. all the way until we went to bed on Tuesday night. But I got amazing sleep the night before last. So yesterday I felt great all day. And I got decent
was up at 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I was up at 3 o'clock this morning, and I grabbed my pillow and stuff and went and laid on the couch, and
Did you fall back asleep?
yeah, I fell back asleep, and then I woke up at 5:30, I think, and I went to go check and see if Sam was getting up, and she was already up, so I still got decent sleep last night. I didn't sleep as good as I did the night before that. Like, I was out, but that's just because I only slept 2 hours the night before that.
Yeah, he was really hard to get up the next day after he conked out.
Yeah, but I felt great yesterday. And I feel pretty good today. It's going to be a good day. Just go get this knocked out, get this day done. Oh, but time is flying. Time's flying, just like I knew it would. It won't be much longer. Won't be much longer. But I am ready for Sis to do this interview with Tish. It's really going to be good. That's really cool. Really, really cool
Can't
idea.
emphasize enough to her. Enough. Speak. Speak what's on your mind. Everything you
Yeah. Tish, you're going to have to ask a lot of questions because she's not quite the talker.
Pull it out of her.
Yeah. But I think it'll go well. It'll go well. I'm ready for it. I think it's going to be cool. And it'd just be super cool to have, you know.
Her senior
in the
year.
memory bank. Yeah. It's really going to be cool. And my mom was telling me that Tish used to be a teacher. I did not know that. I did not know that Tish was a teacher.
Nice.
That's super cool. So I'm sure you've got quite a bit of experience speaking with school kids. That's cool.
Yeah, you can tell she's got a knack for it.
Yeah, I wonder what grade like she taught and stuff like that.
Tish, if you watch this, put it in the comments.
Yeah, what grades did you teach and what subject did you teach?
And how long?
Yeah, and for how long?
How long were you a teacher?
I'm just curious. It's super cool though.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool. And how long have you been done doing it? Like,
I would like to know, maybe a little too personal, but what pulled you from doing that?
yeah, and if you don't want to, you don't have to answer that, of course.
But I am curious.
Curious. Well, guys, I think we're going to wrap this up. And for some reason, my camera shuts off recording after 16 minutes. 16 minutes and 17 seconds, it shut down. It did that to us the other day. And it's super weird. But, anyways.
Love
Alright, we love you guys. We're out of here. Like I said, I'm going to try to get this up as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to take a lunch as early as possible. So, yeah, we'll have this up soon. I love you guys. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And until next time.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the mundane.